easy go.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So basically in today's video I'm going to be showcasing two builds. Now they're my biggest builds that I've made yet, but basically, so the first one is an assault station. Now this one took me a while to make, but it's about what, like I think it's 17,085 blocks, not 17,000, 1,785 blocks. But it has missiles in the front. It has some cannons here, and they actually track the mouse really well, except for the one fact that the bullets actually does have some bullet lag because of the overall bullets in Blend Crazy. It just kind of has a bit of lag, but yeah, it's a pretty big build. And it has a kind of like a siren on it. Here, it's kind of like an air raid siren. So if I'm being attacked, this will be playing. Yeah, that's enough of that. That's extremely loud. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys the downstairs. All right, so this is what the downstairs looks like. It's kind of, it's a bit. It's small, but it's kind of like a little compartment where soldiers could stay. Now, this isn't really based off of anything. I just decided to build something. So I was bored. Yeah, so it has some speakers down here. It has some crates. The lights, they're fairly good. I mean, I'm probably gonna up the brightness on them a bit, but and also as you can see, I use ladders as kind of like a railing so that people don't fall off. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, this is what it looks like on the outside. If I can get out, there we go. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the outside. It's pretty big. Now with this, I did use an auto clicker to place some of the blocks because it does save a bit of time. But yeah, so I'm gonna move on to my other build, my second build. Now this build, this is not mine. You might have seen this like floating around playing crazy, but this is not my build. I am not the person who made this build originally, and full credit goes to the person. I'm pretty sure their YouTube channel is called Destroyer. I'll have to check. Yeah. So, without further ado, here's my cat tank. So I saw the video and I really wanted to make it, and so I sat down for about 5 hours straight and I just built it. And yeah, so. It obviously doesn't have some of the details that the real one has. It's but the front it resembles it fairly well, I think. But yeah, so it's also extremely laggy. Here, look at this. If I do that, I'm going like 23 FPS, 18 FPS when I'm driving. But then I stop and it just goes back to normal. Like, look at that. And then I drive. Like, there's so many motors on this and so many moving parts that it's just so ridiculous. Like, I'm getting like 20 FPS here, and it's just crazy. Yeah. So it took me about 5 hours to do. It doesn't have any fully functioning weapons, but it can drift pretty well, which I think is cool. Yeah, it's kind of like I used a tank mechanism basically, but so I had a motor there, and so I have two motors. One is the forward and backwards, and the other one is it's A and D, which is left and right. So the controls are W, S, A, and D. There's no other controls except for the mouse. The mouse has cannons, but they don't actually work. Nothing actually works. Yeah, so I don't know. It's a pretty big build. I think I did a pretty good job on it. I don't know how. A lot of people don't know how to feel about it. They're just like like they're just speechless. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do something funny, like make the ears move or something like that. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna make like the head turn, because that would require like a motor with probably a million torque, because like just 1,000 torque won't do it. It probably won't do it, because this right here is probably 1,000 blocks, this upper piece right here. Oh, I almost fell off the edge there. Yeah, it has an access ladder there to get up to the, kind of like to get up there. I haven't built an interior because I literally ran out of actual blocks. Basically, I have 27 left. I'm just gonna get that out of the way real quick. Yeah, it's been interesting. I only have 27 blocks left. Yeah, it's 4,021 blocks. So yeah, it's a, oh, I accidentally pressed R. Yeah, I like it a lot, but it's a bit big, it's a bit laggy, impractical, not good for PvP, because obviously it doesn't have any weapons, but if I were to add weapons onto it, it probably still wouldn't be good for PvP. It would probably scare the people, though. It would probably scare the people out of attacking it, either that or make them question what's going on. Yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!